We just went up a little hill. I'm dying, having trouble catching my breath. I really need to exercise more, work out, lose some of this tub, you know, but it's fun. I feel dead now. Nah, I'm good. Wow. Look at this view. It's nice. Goes down pretty far too. Okay. But we think we reached the grotto, right, David?
Yes.
Because of the droughts, all the water is pretty much gone. We brought fishing rods and stuff to fish the creeks and rivers, but there isn't much to fish. We haven't seen any yet. The lady at the HQ said that they stocked catfish in one of the ponds though, so hopefully we can still fish later. Alright everybody, so we made it to a campsite, but we made it to the wrong one. So I misread a sign at a forked path, at the fork of the path, and so we're at camping area D. We should be at B, and we went in the complete opposite direction because I flubbed up. So it is almost 4. I think it's past the solstice, so we should get a little more daylight. We have just after 5 p.m, a little over an hour to get there and set up. We've already hiked almost 2 miles from the cars because we parked at the far one. So we gotta hike about 1.5 miles back to the fork, a little less, and then like another mile uphill after that. And then we should be at the correct campsite. So, well, there's no doubt that we're gonna be sleeping good tonight. And I know a lot of the hikers are gonna be saying, oh, well, I do like 12, 14 miles in a day. I don't care, okay? I eat cheeseburgers.
And I like to fish.
I fish. I wade fish. And I'm just not built like that, okay? So this is a lot for me, especially first time in 9 months. All right, well, I'll give y'all an update later. All right, so we're not too far from when I gave you the last update about a minute ago, but the light here, yeah, just making sure it's the same light. The light here is insane. It's blinding. The water just looks absolutely beautiful, and I tried to take a nice picture for my buddy David here with him walking into it. And I know that if I brought my Sony mirrorless camera, I would have gotten a really good photo because it would cut the glare a little bit with my polarizer and all that mumbo jumbo. But my point and shoot camera that I got years ago, I brought that because it's smaller, and I just couldn't capture the photo, which is really frustrating. But that's okay because I already have enough gear and enough camera gear to carry. So there's water. Wow, not bad. Pretty good water. Hopefully we'll try fishing in it for whatever's in there tomorrow. You know, this doesn't look steep at all on camera.
Get closer to the ground.
But
It'll look steeper.
I'm about to die. This is bad. Okay. Well, wish us luck. Okay, guys. So, it took a long time, but we made it to the top of the hill.
Oh, cows. Wow.
Look at that.
Herd of cattle. What the hell?
Might have to zoom in on this editor.
That's spooky.
Wow. Okay. That was a herd of random cows. Anyways, we made it to the top. I had to sit down on this here bench for a little bit so I'm not breathing like my life depended on it. It does, but you know what I mean. After that hike, it was super steep. Steepest I've ever hiked. It was miserable. And I had to take a break every so often because I'm dying. Safe to say that I never want to do that part again. Ever. And fun fact, that looks like a slab of slightly toasted Gouda cheese. Okay, bye. What do you think? You think it's safe if there's cow prints on the ground? It's pretty solid though. Alright, so David found this good spot for me. He is going to set up over there before it gets dark. I am super sweaty. Random thoughts. Okay, thank you. My wonderful girlfriend got me a Zippo hand warmer. You put fuel in it. This is one of the approved fuels for it. So what you do is you have this little measuring. So you fill this up with however much you want. I think this has 12 hours for the top line. I'm only going to do about half of that. Okay. Yeah, just under half. So then what I do next is I'll pour this into this hole. Okay. Cap on. Alright, so hopefully I can get it to light good. Looks like it's lit. Can't really see it too well. So I'm going to put the cap on and then I'm going to put it in this here bag. Wait a couple minutes and see if it's all warmed up. Hopefully, because it's getting pretty chilly out here. For Texas. For Texas. Yeah, it's already feeling pretty warm. Nice. Alright, I'll just set it here. So, for the food situation, we got Chef David over here. He is sauteing some shallots in butter and what is that? Avocado oil?
No,
or olive oil?
Olive oil.
And olive oil. And then he's got some butter some thyme, and then we got some Wagyu beef from HEB. Shout out to HEB. Heck yeah. I think we're the only people at this state park using this primitive site like area, which is pretty surprising because there was a lot of day hikers. There was a lot of cows that just kind of wandered around, and you can kind of hear them every so often. But we're at the top of this hill, and it's beautiful, and I bet the stars are going to be amazing later tonight, even with pretty bright moon. But is it worth it? As somebody who doesn't really hike, absolutely not. Do it once. Make sure you bring pickle juice or whatever for like muscle cramps. I would not do this again though. That hike up was super steep and absolutely brutal. Thank you. But noon has my back. I'm gonna put this in some nasty fountain water. Not really nasty, but I just don't like the taste. This has caffeine and is just a regular sport drink, so hopefully it'll help with my muscles. Yeah. Alright, we'll see you when dinner is ready. Alright guys, we had an amazing Wagyu stir fry with rice. I took a video on my phone, so hopefully the editor will put that in here. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. David's cleaning up right now, and we're probably going to go to bed. The stars are absolutely amazing. With all the oil refineries in Houston, you can't really see this many. And we're on top of a hill in the middle of nowhere, so what a treat. Alright, well, good night, y'all.